Ja, vad hamnade vi igår? Vi hamnade här borta, ja. Jag var på väg till England här. Ja, precis.
How can I help?
Ja, vi massa krejug.
Do you need anything else?
Nej.
I will free you from this bond.
And I will be ready when you need me.
Har vi någonting mer på kartan här?
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout.
We have an ocean to
What's
cross.
our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
Yes.
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England!
Oh, England. Vi ser vad som händer. Cigaretten.
lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them. Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever. Dr. Sirka went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
Är det någonting på gång där? Alltså snart, jag ska bara göra en grej här. Så snart.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Är det något mer man kan göra här då? Nej. Jag vet inte hur man...
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Ja, så bara ta lite vatten.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Jag måste snacka med dem och testa det.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Ja, men. Och då snackar vi Malmö, så har vi gjort det.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. Let's have a look.
Hold on. No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Jag orkar inte hålla på med det.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Ja, nu går vi in i den. Då går vi ner i vår källare. Lever i sen. Jag måste ha linjeknappen här. Ja, det måste jag.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
Ja.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Ready or not, here I come. En spot, en secret entry, just det, ja. Jag har massa sånt med. Kanske inte letar efter allting med en gång, men det tar vi... we take it as it comes. England!
There she is. England. Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No.
Well,
We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it. Somewhere
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Där har vi den.
Best not to draw attention here. This chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Hallå, Game Lady. Allt bra? Är du friskare? Ah, gött att höra. Jag får en mamma. Men det var inte den jag tittar på. Var den? Ja, ska vi ta den då? Ah, den är ute.
The path is clear.
Och det är bara fint på mig.
Chain is away. Hey, boy, back to the boat.
Ja, inte än. Nej, vi stula. Oh. Ja, nu drar vi tillbaka. Det är bara sånt. Fick vi gjort lite.
Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food
Och
in
vi är
the
ute och
ale
raidar
when we
sen.
arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd. To get
Ingen
something
aning om
on
de
the
andra vill
spits.
spela eller inte.
Halvdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in
Får vi
England.
köra detta?
And all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They're a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army.
Ja.
Tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Här kan det bli fight igen. Det gillar vi.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all.
Friends of foes. Det är nog foes här för mig på. Så då är vi här alltså. De ska vi raida sen, men där vi är för låg för en röd. De här ska vi ta. Power 55. 106. Alla de här, oj de är jättehöga. Den ska vi ta sen.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dog,
English.
on me.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dad.
It feels like I'm already like a bleed. Time to feed the crows. Dead. You pig feed. I'll snap your neck.
You had your chance to turn away, and it passed you by.
Oh shit! Shit! Faster!
Oh, ja. Ja, han har skjutit pilen.
Have a look around.
Skumma färg i alla fall.
I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the
Det är
longhouse.
höst.
Look here, they ate rats for supper. Explains why they fought like...
Det kanske är dålig färg. Nej, det blir bättre. Kanske är mörkt, jag vet inte. Jag får kolla det.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Du får tacka... Tobbe får tacka Game
Let us
Lady.
walk and we will not hurt you.
Du fick en prenumeration
Quite
igår.
bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those
Hon
others.
känns lite skum den, men...
This is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
Ja.
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks? Start anew? I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the
Låter som en
Ragnar is a
trevlig
friend
kväll,
of mine.
Tobbe.
Right,
Jag
Dag?
hoppas du får trevligt.
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Ah, coolt. Och nu så har vi kommit in i spelet riktigt
A
här.
longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
Hon har ett
I
jättebra namn.
might have an idea.
Raventorp.
Ravensthorpe. The village of Ravens.
Torp var det. Torp.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Ja.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Ska vi se här. Skills har vi där. Inventory. Vad behöver vi nu? Den är recon, den är ganska bra. Vad har vi där? Headshot, tack. Station. En sån sak. Mille skulle vi behöva. Jag har för lite sådana. Okej. Inventory, det behöver vi inte kolla. Den kan vi förstärka. Vi har fått en ny hjälm. Codex. De här är totalt meningslösa. Den är totalt meningslös. Den här är bra. Abilities. Man vill inte låsa upp någon mer. Nej. Jag ska prata med Gunnar. Nej, jag är inte bra på detta. Det är som jag i alla spel. Jag är medioker. Men har vi inte något du kan låsa upp? Vi måste kunna låsa upp någonting. Jag har en skill på. Vi tar den här. Vilket är att vi låser upp ännu mer här sen. Rage damage. Där har vi health. Health vill man ju alltid ha så mycket som möjligt. Den jag vill ha sen. Den vill vi ha. Och den vill vi ha. Ja, det är så mycket man vill ha. Ja, det är samma med detta. Ett gammalt spel jag har som speltorka. Så jag körde igång detta. Jag vet inte om jag och Conny kör GTA senare.
Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as
Jag
soon
har
as
ingen aning
possible.
vad jag ska spela.
For that we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
Det är samma här. Så hittade jag detta och tänkte, vad fan. Jag hade nästan allting i detta spelet. Jag tänkte jag börja om istället. Jag har börjat om från början. Så därför har jag den dräkten jag har på mig här nu. För jag har köpt DLCs och grejer. Den hade jag inte från början innan. Så det går lite lättare nu i början för mig.
Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Där är vi. Vi ska ta longshipet, ja. Frågan är vart vi ska. Den skulle jag egentligen dra till. Synkronisera dessa. Ja.
Mjöt vid Majran för moltnedan. Ja!
Bend your ear.
Real supplies. Ja, jag vet. Då är det illa. Ja, då är det fan illa. Vonde. Jag hoppas innerligt. Det var kul att hitta något spel man kan köra ihop igen. Det är alltid kul att spela ihop till. Ja, det är den vi ska till. Då sätter vi den där.
Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries.
Can't raise the sail here.
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Precis.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I wind
would fill the sail.
Catch the wind.
Detta är mer som ett... Det är som vi säger, med, det är som folkör. Detta spelet är som en folkör. Det är en nödraket. Där borta har vi det, ja. Dit ska vi inte än. Nu ska vi in och slakta igen. Oskyldiga som vi inte försöker döda.
Look there, monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
Watch my back!
Men alltså poppa. Ja, jag tar den här filmen.
Help me out here! That is all we need for gunnery. But if there is more, we should claim it.
Alla små grejer tar vi. Nej. Och det blir mycket svårare sen. Kan du flytta dig?
We keep our wits about us. Fear got your back, dog. Not much longer, corpse. I'll have your good shot.
Ah, ja. Ja. Äta bär. Äta små bär.
Hey! Come here! Come! Help me with this!
Help me with this. Jag fick mer skill points, bra.
A good hold! Let's go!
Det finns ju alltid extra. Du måste alltid kolla alla husen. Det fick jag lära mig när jag körde detta. Och här är nog en nyckel man ska. Om jag fattar allt det. Nej, har de utan det. Pengar är alltid bra att ha. Skinn och lite wiperägg. Nu ska vi bygga den så vi kan göra mer bättre vapen igen. Man ska inte hålla in, det är som Minecraft fast.
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked.
Han var bra att gå här mellansnack till killen. Han tror han dödade 26 fast det var 12 när de kom.
Sail out!
Segla!
strike of a tune. Let's put in here. We can continue.
Nu ska vi bygga Forge. Vi kan bra vapen.
This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Jag ser om jag har något vi kan göra då.
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need weapons and armor in hands or
Ja, varför tror jag det?
that's what I'm here for.
Lite knäpp. Jag är en liten knäppis.
May I see your stores?
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
Det är vad jag har där. Jag vill ha en bättre båge. Och den vill jag ha bättre med. Det kan inte han göra än. Den har 70. Jag sa den. Nu.
Done for now.
Jag tror, jag tror.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Be well, my friend.
Bye, bye, bye. Jag är lite dum. Vi ska inte ha den, tror jag. Än. 72, 74, 72. Ja, den är bättre. Ja, jag uppgraderar den. Jag tror den var bättre först. Aj. Ja, den är ju fullt uppgraderad. Ja, gör vi. De två är riktigt bra. Han har satt upp en skylt. Här ska vi bo.
Hytham, now that you and Bassam are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three
London,
are
det är
infested
London.
by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one. But with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Good day.
Good day. Det hjälper ju dem med. Det hade vi råd med. Men har vi inte råd med så mycket mer, tror jag.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on. I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt.
Okay.
A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Vi ska ut på båten för jag har gjort detta innan.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
Jag var tvungen att få. Det är så dumt. Me my name, me my name.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not...
Vi kollar våra skills först. Vill jag ha den? Den vill vi ha. Då går vi... Då gör vi då. Då gör vi.
Taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically,
You call it a leap, and we're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again.
Jag får gå och ta dem sen.
Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Jag ska hoppa fram. Jag kom då. Hytham.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson,
Och fan, jag har ju lite följare nu. Tack.
Hytham!
Enhuggan. Du följde mig igår, ser jag.
Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith under my fear!
Oh.
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a perching of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The order has no honor, no principles, no humanity.
Inga
They sit on a
principer.
great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan,
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
you desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all.
Det var en lång jävla...
Basim
Allt man måste lära sig
has
allting.
one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Så, och det här är alla de här vi ska döda. Jag hittade inte alls så många förra gången, det vet jag. Jag hade, de hade jag. Sen hade jag några extra här ute, Några här. Jag hade inte fullt. Och det ska vi ha den gången tycker jag. Här kan man ringa i, då är det mat.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the sons of Ragnar moved their...
Eivor, in here.
Det är mitt...
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well. but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Ja. Här får vi brev.
Messages and requests.
Ja. Yeah, it's great. Här är hans sparhörna. Ja, lägga huvudet lite till vila så får vi prata sen.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
Ja. Här ska vi prata. Jag ser pratbubblorna. Jag tror stallet var här någonstans, va? Vad är det? Eller? Nej, inte du igen. Jag orkar fan inte. Inte just nu. Här.
You're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Dag, please. This must be done.
Yes.
What was that about? Is Bassam leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It
Ah.
would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Bassam has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Hon bilder i huvudet igen. Det är Odin.
My stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you to find it.
Okej, jag har inte det än.
My stable is a bit spared just now.
How did you come to have such an affinity for horses, Rowan?
They were my best friends growing up. I was a sickly boy with a stammer, and the horses were the only ones who never teased me. Over time, I suppose I came to understand them as well as you may understand people. I listen when they speak, and vice versa.
Tell me about what you do here.
As a stable hand and a gameskeeper, I am happy to help you with any matter concerning your horses or your raven. But for the moment, I'm a little stuck. If you could build me a stable, I can set up shop.
I'll see you later, friend. Raiding
Until
is the
next time.
surest way to find treasures and supplies for
Ja,
building
men-
up our settlement.
My stability.
Och så man går in här igen. Mycket med detta. Ja, här är det då. Detta är som stjärntecken, fast man kollar ju hela tiden vad du får och vad du vill ha. Det är de här stora man vill ha. Om man vill ha alla, så att man får ju välja det man. Jag skulle behöva mer liv, känner jag, så vad är närmaste? Perry, ja, den kan man ju haft. Perfect attack, ja, den tar vi. Tar vi mil i det sen.
There you are.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
Ja, bra.
I want to see the alliance map.
Jag ska gå och kissa sen. Då är frågan, ska vi ta... Vad är vi? Vi är här någonstans, tror jag. Så ta Leicestershire och så vi tar Grantebridgeshire.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their
Alltså, gå
leaders,
pinka.
Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Return to map, och så höra vad de andra med. Så var 90 där.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help however I can.
I think you should.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
Ja, nej, jag vill inte säga det igen. Jaha, det
The
visste
Summer
jag
Army
inte.
by the Saxons is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Så ja.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Hello, Eivor.
What is it you do here again?
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work.
Yep.
Get on that soon, won't you?
I have to go. See you soon.
Don't be a stranger.
Då ska vi alltså dit till börja med. Jag kör en liten stund till på detta. Jag ser om Conny vill köra GTA. Han kanske är trött till dem här och det köper jag. Får höra med en.
To the waves.
Vi börjar med det.
Good sailing wind here, Eivor.
Run up the sail!
Detta är mycket så här i detta spelet med. Det är mycket böt. Men inte som i Black Flag som är rätt trevligt.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. All things mean I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave men slain Valkyrier way.
Let's sail!
Lord for strength to Valhalla pay. Then horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall.
We'll pick up. Ranvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the... Ranvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Hold! Who goes there?
A friend, an ally. I'm looking for the Summer Army.
Can't please
Åh ja. Det kan vara synkroniserat till Assassin's Creed. Kan man fast-trävla dit, det är bra. Nu ska vi se om vi hittar några camp leaders här.
Without weapons. It's no way to die. That's true Christian behavior. Slaughter does never sleep.
Vad är camp leadern då? Jag går och snor deras grejer. Vi behöver allt vi kan hitta. De har covid allihopa. Och hosta. Det var det, ja. Här är jag.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma Summa, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Då hämtar vi henne. Nej. Det här. Det är min häst, det vill jag ta. Och är skeppet. Vad fan vad man kallar på dem? V. Nej. Där har vi den. G. Yeah. Ja, det var de. Då ska vi hit bort. Vi hämtar henne med och sen så får vi se vad som händer.
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
Some sort of fort there!
Come, my wolves!
Get round the side. God is with me.
Ah, my friend, you have my thanks.
Sure Jarlskona nearby.
Not here. Some have dragged the Saxons east from a longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Ornader okkar kem after.
We'll do this.
Cut that out!
Vänta. Där hittar jag grejer. Se. Nu hittar, vi måste kolla deras grejer här. Nu vill jag hoppa ner här. Ja.
There, a beached longship, Dane markings. This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
Fan var detta nere nu? Jag hoppar dit så får vi se. Gjorde jag en... jag ska hitta mer spår för fan, så är det. Jag ska hitta inte bara det. Här var ju kista med. Ja. Varför får jag inte den då? Nu står det still i huvudet här. Nu har vi tagit den. Men ta tag i den då. Åh!
Shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you. You must be Soma. Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Vi hittar henne.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grandbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients.
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantbridge?
The elderman Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Vel framtälja från spjölfyra. Ta er främst man.
Mer skill points. Nej. Ja.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
What must I think? That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
The soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
Så bara säga.
Who does well with solitude?
Blir det bara
You're
här.
alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we will find them.
Nej.
Some sort of armed
Let the
camp
sail
there.
out!
Vi raidar sen.
Camp there, Eivor.
Vi kan ju faktiskt kolla den raiden. Vad är den? Det står ingenting om den. Nej, då kan vi bara gå dit sen.
Leaves longboat. I recognize the hull.
A group of Danes held captive.
see the wind in the sails. If you would... I'll finish. If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leave. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when
Leaf is a prim and...
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to... Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
He's laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run!
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog,
Ah.
smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am, and hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp, and as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with a care that only Freya knows.
Ja, det är rakt över. Vi kan se om vi kan. Jag har lite guld där. Vi tar den med.
Leave and Galen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we took Grantbridge.
Sour blood between them.
In a way. Both considered themselves my second, and hated the other for it. But I do not rank my...
Ja, bakom mig.
Competition can mar the love between siblings for life.
It can also bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right.
Ja, så lite hit. Det är husen här. Ja, vi skiter i det. Vi drar hit bort. Det är så man gör rådjursjakt. Här inne.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right. Tire yourself out. Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door.
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's Birna, for sure. My head was in a bucket of water. I'd still know.
Yourself under, men. Dead. Have your guts out. Right, that's better.
I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on, Birna. Leif and Gallin are safe at the camp we've made. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Thank you, Soma.
Ja, jag ska hitta mitt guld här. Vad man gjorde. Och så kan jag hoppa ner här. Det inte var den. Ah. Skit i det. Det får vi göra sen. Vi hoppar dit. Ja, jag är borta ifrån. Så. Det ska kunna hoppa, tror jag.
Hold here. Save it for Burma. Bruta ikva.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Gallin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Gallin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leif, You'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you cold.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Galen, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter. Forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
Jag är full som en katt. Nej, jag bara skojar. Jag vill prata med de andra med först, innan jag pratar med henne.
I thought you'd be safe in the fog.
You are Birna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush. Losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Birna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Han är här.
Leaf. Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Så, då pratar vi med henne.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.
Ja.
What's wrong with you?
Nej, för då kan vi mötas upp där. Så typ jag tar hela båten. Ska vi ta över stan med innan jag gör någonting? Eller ska jag... Fan, jag kommer inte att dra oss heller. Conny, ser du detta? Vi kör GTA så får du hitta till. Jävla snyggt spel.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door.
Vi gör som vanligt, vi klättrar över och döda.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Now! Danes of Grantbridgeshire! Retake what's yours!
Look at Grantbridge. What has Wigmund done to her? Look at Grantbridge. What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first. I'm at your side, Soma.
Raise your blade to me.
Now comes the reckoning! Come, brothers. Let's end this. To hell with you!
I'll weather the last of these wells.
Now you pay!
Remain steadfast.
Right for that!
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever. Come face your death.
Heathen eels! Wigmund is gone!
With me, brother. and die! Damn you! Take your last breath!
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wickman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
Hey, folks!
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me.
Kul att se
I want
dig.
you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory.
Hoppas allt är bra med dig
Let
denna
all the
fredag.
Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Där fick vi den stan. Wow. 96, alltså 4 till.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome!
Åh, det är bara fint, folks. Det har varit en bra dag på jobbet faktiskt.
Grantbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight,
Det är bara fint med mig. Jag mår riktigt bra idag
we
faktiskt.
feast as gods!
Men ingen bot idag. Jag vet inte, Conny, han vill köra någonting. Jag kollar det. Nu fick vi denna stan, men nu är vi inne i England. Och du måste kolla tillbaka det här fuxen. Jag är inne i England nu, det är skitkul. Nej, jag har alltid bara flyttat på jobbet. Det räcker. Det har inte hänt något speciellt, tyvärr.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Jag kommer ihåg detta.
I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigman's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Om jag stannar här och pratar med Conny, är det okej om jag fortsätter sen då? Eller är det... Vill folk att jag ska gå ner i tunneln här?
Soma was smart to build this tunnel. Trail of yellow paint drops.
Jag måste pissa.
Stay away from my castle! Away from my brood! My sweet...
My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
Nej, vi ska fixa det sen. Nej. Här har vi. Nej, nej. Men åk, hoppa ner. Åh, jag kommer. Åh. Ja, det känns så full. Ja, men jag behöver inte...
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off with allies to help crew the vessel.
Ja, vi har haft det bonnvarmt. Jag kan ha fästra dit. Alltså göra lite smågrejer hemma. Om jag åker dit. Så. Någon med gul färg. Och vi vet ju vem det var som byggde båtarna.
Hold on.
Välkommen efter, styrmare.
Nu är den båten borta. Aha. Skit i det. Jag tar och håller upp här. Jag kommer säkert tillbaka. Och folks, du har ju lite att titta på. Detta är ett bra spel. Det är lite tråkigt att man sitter själv. Men jag tackar för mig för stunden. Så hörs vi snart igen. Adjö.